You're still stuck because you're worrying about the wrong thing. What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. It's Polo Vision. Today, I want to talk about something that affects every single one of us, worry. But not just any worry. I'm talking about how so often we end up worrying about the wrong things. And while we're busy stressing over the small stuff, the real issues, the ones that actually matter, slip right past us. So if you found yourself lying awake at night replaying the same little problems over and over, this video is for you. Let's dive right in. First, let's talk about why we worry in the first place. It's totally natural. Our brains are wired to look for threats and solve problems. Back in the day, that meant avoiding predators. Now, it's things like, did I say something awkward at that meeting? Or will my post get enough likes? Or here's my favorite one, did she text me back? Because I know everyone's been there before where you're just worrying too much about if a girl texted you back or not. But here's the thing, not all worries are created equal. Some are just noise. And I fell victim to this my entire life. Constantly worrying about the wrong things, worrying about what people will think of me, women, and my interactions with them, etc. etc. This messed me up, man, because I spent all this time thinking about these things, but not actually doing anything productive. And that's what most people's problem is. They think themselves out of doing something, and then they end up on a perpetual loop of never getting anything done because they worry too much about what else someone else is gonna think. That sounds pretty stupid when you think about it. Wasting your time worrying about insignificant things that actually have no importance to your rise to success. Many people are gonna say they're gonna do something, but then in 5 to 10 years later, when you see them and they're still doing the same shit and they haven't even progressed with whatever they said they wanted to do, that's a lot of people, man. If you really think about it, at the end of the day, everyone's just gonna die. You, me, your neighbor, your friends, everyone's gonna die. Spending time worrying about the wrong shit is just gonna lead to regrets. We spend so much time worrying about things that in the grand scheme they don't even matter. And while we're doing that, the things that do matter, like our health, our relationships, our long-term goals, they get pushed aside. Getting to that money, your family, your own health, your fitness, your mindset, all those things actually matter. So we got to stay locked in. Let's get even more specific. Here are some common things most people worry about. Number one, what others think of us. I already briefly explained this, but we obsess over how we're perceived. And the truth, most people are too busy worrying about themselves to even notice anything about you. Number two is minor embarrassments. I used to replay embarrassing things in my head all the time. I remember this one time I farted in class and it was pretty loud and the whole class bursted in laughter. It was pretty embarrassing at the time, but I kept replaying that and in my head and it kept messing up my thought process. In reality, man, nobody cares. We all make mistakes and most people forget them in minutes. Number three, trying to get everything perfect. Your work, your appearance, your life just leads to stress and burnout. Perfection isn't possible. It's not even necessary. This is especially true for a lot of people. Even myself, man, I used to talk myself out of things because it wasn't perfect. Imagine if I still did that with these YouTube videos. I would have zero videos uploaded because I'm worried about how I sounded or stupid minor detail. You're never going to get anything done if you try to make it perfect every time. Instead of worrying about irrelevant things, we should be worried about the things that contribute to our grind. Like, for example, our health. Physical and mental health are the foundation of everything. Are we getting enough sleep? Are we eating well? Are we moving our body? These are things that have real lasting impact. Another thing is relationships. Are you investing in the people who matter? Friendships, family, and community. They're all proven to increase happiness and resilience. So we got to put some importance on that. And then you have your purpose and growth. Are we moving towards our goals? Are we learning and growing? These are things that lead to fulfillment, not the number of likes on your last post. But if it's so obvious, why are we worrying about the wrong things? Well, it's partly habit. Our brains latch on to what's immediate and loud, not what's important. Social media and advertising make it worse, constantly telling us what we should care about. I mean, they're designed to be addictive, so it makes sense. Plus, it could be pretty uncomfortable to focus on the big stuff. It's easier to stress about a bad hair day than to ask yourself if you're really happy in your job or your relationships. So we want to break this cycle, and there are 3 ways to do this. Number one is practice mindfulness. Take a moment each day to ask yourself, is this really worth my energy? Journaling or meditation can help you notice when you're slipping into your old worry patterns. We have to replace our old thinking habits with new ones. Number two, we want to set priorities. Make a list of what truly matters to you. When you catch yourself worrying about something trivial, redirect that energy into one of your top priorities. For me, it's taking care of my family. I realized a couple years back that if I keep worrying about the shit that don't matter, what's gonna happen to my parents when they die? Like, am I still gonna be doing the same things? Am I gonna be in a position to take care of them and everything in between? That's the thing most people got to figure out. What really matters to you? And I'm certain that most people don't care about the stupid shit like women and what another man is doing in their life and stuff like that. Lastly, we want to limit exposure to the negativity, man. We want to be mindful of what we consume, social media, news, even conversations. Surround yourself with things and people that are going to lift you up and keep you focused on what actually matters in your life. So next time you catch yourself spiraling over something small, remember you're probably still worrying about the wrong thing. Shift your focus onto what really matters and watch how your stress level and your life start to change. You see someone else winning in life, don't get jealous. Understand they put the work to get there, and that can be you if you just lock in and have tunnel vision on your own goals. Listen, if you guys found this video helpful, hit that like button, subscribe for more, and let me know in the comments what's one thing you guys want to stop worrying about. What's one thing you want to focus on instead? As always, thanks for watching, guys, and stay frosty, my friends.